Good morning, day 2 of Margaritavilleatsea on the Islander. Started off early morning today. Did not sleep well because of a grumbling and vibration in my cabin that lasted all night long. So got up at 5 in the morning, stopped by guest services, talked to a nice gentleman there who was able to transfer me to a different room. So I went from room 4148 to room 5202. I'm right across the hall from the midship elevator bank and the atrium. So it might get a little noisy in the afternoon just because they have live music, but for the most part this should be a better room. In fact, it's even a little cooler than the other room, so they were able to accommodate me very, very fast. In fact, faster than I could pack all my stuff and move. They had me transferred over to a new room, so that was great. What we have going on today, head over to the dining room. The Finn dining room has the breakfast this morning. The Islander dining room upstairs from there has the Bubbles brunch today. That's an extra charge. I won't be doing that, but I did get a look at the menu, so you can take a look at it here. A lot of lunch items, breakfast items. They have the champagne, so there's your Bubbles and your brunch. After that, go wander around. May or may not hit up the casino. Check out some live music, some entertainment. There's a production show later on tonight. Want to go check that one. I think it's a Western theme, but that's late, 9:30. Let's go see what kind of trouble we need to get into. First stop, breakfast. There's an area over here off of the flip-flop atrium. Had a neat little seating setup. These over here, they look like bird cages. Let's see if anybody's sitting in these. These couches here are boats. They're kind of comfy. We got the world's largest flip-flop. I wonder why they call this the flip-flop atrium. And then the bank of glass elevators. There it goes all the way up. You got your guest services on that side. And then the flip-flop bar. Right here. The Hemisphere dancer lounge. All decked out. These pictures of Hemisphere dancer Jimmy Buffett's seaplane. And behind the bar. And they also have live music here during the evenings. So lots of seat around here, a few standing tables. Also in here is the hot nightclub. Adults only nightclub. Opens up later in the evening. And now it looks like Finn's is open for breakfast. Why don't we go in and check it out? Just had breakfast at the Finn dining room. They opened at 8:30, got there at like 8:35. Walked right in, got a table right at the window. It was table 100 in the corner. Watched the waves crash in the window as we were trucking along through the Gulf of America. Whatever. Lots to choose from. You can get your cooked to order, eggs, pancakes, waffles, French toast, you name it. They had it. So I went kind of basic. You got the eggs Benedict with the side of bacon and hash browns. It came out, kind of looked like a little face. It was cute. I don't think they intended it that way, but that's how it turned out. The hash browns were delicious, nice and crunchy, just right. Perfect. Would definitely get those again. The Benedict was good. Eggs were nice and runny, the way they should be. Nice hollandaise sauce, and then the bacon, not too crispy, not too soft. Nice and salty, a little smoky, good bacon. And the coffee, good coffee. I mean, they kept coming by with the fresh coffee. Never had an empty cup. Although I had one cup that was cracked and leaking, they quickly replaced that and got me a new mug. Had some pastries too. They came by with a pastry basket. They had some raspberry muffins, which were very good. A little pop of raspberry in there, a little sour with the sweet of the muffin. Good stuff. And a little buttery croissant, which went very well with the coffee. So, stuffed my face there at breakfast at the Finn dining room. I was sitting there staring out the window thinking about how I slept or didn't sleep last night because of the noisy room that I had. I checked the sleep tracking on my watch to see how much I slept and what my sleep score was for the night. And according to the app, I slept all of 3 hours and 45 minutes and had a sleep score out of 100 of 42. So that's not great. It's 9:15 now. There's not much going on. So I am going to take a nap, get some rest, get reinvigorated, and be ready to go back out later and do who knows what. It's a quick update before I jump into that bed and go into a coma. When I switched cabins, I actually upgraded my cabin. Before it was a partial ocean view cabin, and I have a balcony now. So, yay me! So I'll do a little cabin tour. I'll show you the balcony later, but for now, really, I'm gonna go take a nap. Bye. Operation Nap is complete. Bed, I like the bed. Mattress is nice and firm, and yeah, had the right temperature. Perfect. Nice little nap. About an hour. We'll see what's going on. Maybe find some live music. Come along. So I decided on the main dining room. I went to Finn's. The menu looked really good. And my usual table, number 112, right by the window. Take a look at the menu, see what you would get, and tell you what I got. Here is the clam chowder. I also got a roll. And there's my view. And shrimp cocktail is arrived. Just your basic shrimp, sliced lemon, and some cocktail sauce. And here's the chicken marsala on a bed of pasta, butter pasta with a mushroom sauce. And the pineapple in paradise dessert looks like a upside down pineapple upside down cake. And it's small with like a white chocolate topping. Looks good. Just finished dinner at Finn Dining Room, and it was pretty good. So off of that menu, what would you have gotten? I went with started off with the clam chowder. Not a super creamy soup, but it had a lot of flavor, had a lot of clams, had some bacon crumbles on top of it. Anything with bacon's got to be good, right? And also the shrimp cocktail, 4 medium-sized shrimp, a little cup of cocktail sauce, and a lemon wedge. What more do you need? Then for my main dish, I went with the chicken marsala. It was a big, thick chicken breast. Wasn't overcooked. It was nice and tender. and it was on top of a bed of pasta with a butter sauce, and I think there was some basil oil sprinkled around, and it was all really good. I had to hold myself back from licking the plate. For dessert, I had the pineapple in paradise. It was just a pineapple upside down cake. It was a little dry, so maybe with a scoop of ice cream or something on top to moisten it up a little bit. That was dinner. Another good dinner there at the Finn dining room. Probably go back again tomorrow night. After dinner, I was able to catch a bit of the sunset, so got a few pictures of that. Very pretty, lots of color, and there's nothing quite like a sunset at sea. Now for the rest of the evening, there's some things on the agenda for tonight. There's some live music pretty much all over the ship, and then there is a stage show at 9:30. It's called Honky Tonkin' at Sea, kind of a Western theme show. So probably check that out and go to bed early because I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'll show you that and check in when we're all done for the night. So day 2 of our cruise on the Margaritavilleatsea Islander has come to a close. Let us recap. So after dinner, headed out to see some entertainment. So we had Sunshine and Strummin' with pianist Ellie, and Warm Summer Breezes and Tropical Songs by violinist Diana. The main show is called Honky Tonkin' at Sea. Took place at the Stars on the Water Theater. A Western variety show. They had the singers, the dancers, the live band, the acrobats. Everybody was out there. Some of your favorite country hits. The acrobats at one point were dangling from the ceiling in the aisle of the theater right behind me. Hopefully that footage turned out. If so, we'll put it here. So there's lots of songs, lots of dancing. Good time had by all. After that, there was a game show or something going on at the Reefs Lounge. Everybody was going to that, and I am going to call it a night. We arrive in Cozumel tomorrow, approximately 8 a.m. I don't have an excursion planned. I'll probably just wander around the port. If I do that, I'll take you with me, and then we'll walk around, do a little browsing, and ship spotting. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching. Stick with us for the next episode as we arrive in Cozumel. We'll see you on the next adventure. Good night. Going over there. Good night.